Lately, I've encountered a housing market trend in Boise that's shifting my current market perspective a bit. So join me for this casual conversation about what this could mean for potential buyers and sellers. I say casual because housing market trends can change dramatically in a short span of time, or they can stay neutral for an extended period of time. There's no hard, fast rule for when markets will shift or what factors might affect it. But let's take a look at what I'm seeing right now and what has surprised me. And let me know your thoughts on the current state of the housing market in the comments below, wherever you may be watching from. I love hearing from you. Boise has experienced a surge in housing demand over the past several years, which if you're watching this video about Boise, you probably already know. So housing prices had this steep climb up and inventory levels tightened. But then coming out of COVID and into 2023, there was a slowdown in the influx of out-of-state buyers, given the interest rates and the housing market that slowed everywhere. And Boise was no different. So during 2023, prices did flatten, but they never really saw a significant dip. There was still enough traffic of out-of-state buyers to keep our inventory historically low, which in turn kept our prices steady. And it makes sense. People are drawn to Boise's quality of life, our outdoor recreation, and our relatively affordable cost of living in comparison to wherever it is that they're coming from. The median home price in Ada County, where Boise, Meridian, Eagle are located, is $516,000. In Canyon County, think Nampa, Caldwell, Middleton, it's $409,000. But here's where our market is a little wonky. Those trends I just mentioned with steady pricing and low inventory, that should signal an absolute seller's market. Sellers have the upper hand and can ask for higher pricing and not worry about accommodations. But that's not where our market is at. Well, at least not entirely. It's almost like there's a tale of two markets, the resale market and then the new construction market. In the resale market, I'd venture to say it's more of a balanced market or even a buyer's market in spite of the low inventory. With high interest rates, buyers no longer have the luxury of extra cash on hand to take on projects once they're in the house. So these older homes that require work are not flying off the shelves like they did just 3 years ago when inspections were ignored and appraisals were waived. Buyers want things fixed, or they want the price to reflect the current condition of the home. And sellers are struggling with that reality. They know what the home may have been valued at just a few years ago, and they want that. In their perspective, the median home price has dropped only 4% from its 2022 high. So why not shoot for the stars? But that statistic, it looks at existing and new construction homes. So it can skew one's perspective on resale homes. Now, if your resale home is updated and clean and move-in ready with established landscaping and a desirable location, then scratch everything I'm saying. Your home may very well sell at a premium and in a short time frame. But in this current market, it's been hard to navigate the conflicting market trends between buyers and sellers where no one is favored. I'm curious, have recent market trends affected your interest in buying or selling in Boise? I mean, how could it not, right? So comment below and let me know where your head is at. What is that one news line you keep hearing? So here is where we're going to shift gears and talk new construction. Coming out of COVID, new construction was like the light at the end of the tunnel, like the beacon of hope. It was the only way the Treasure Valley was going to be able to keep up with the rising market demand. And it was twofold. For those that had been priced out of the rising housing market, new construction at affordable price points were amazing options for first-time homebuyers who couldn't catch a break. And then these builders were able to offer incentives that offset the high interest rates, at least for the short term. And then at the higher price points, buyers just want new. So dirt that had been sitting for a while was suddenly being graded and prepped for new home developments. Buyers, they were afraid to remodel these days with all the labor shortage reports over the past several years. People can't get that out of their head. So it's just easier to buy new where they can get what they want, where they want with no upfront maintenance. Yes, they may need to wait for trees to grow in, but ultimately they have time. That's where the market trend of recent has surprised me the most. Over the past handful of clients that I've helped, where we have searched for resale and new construction, every one of them is buying new. And I honestly don't see that trend towards new construction slowing down. If you're new to my channel, my name is Toffel, Global Real Estate Advisor with Group 1 Sotheby's International Realty. I specialize in helping you relocate to Boise, Idaho, or any of its surrounding cities, like Eagle or Star or Meridian, and that's just to name a few. If you need help with any of your real estate needs, my information is on the screen. And please be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell so you get notified every time I drop a new video. Or you can scan the QR code to contact me directly. So I get this question nearly every day, and that is, what can we expect from the Boise housing market in the coming year? And let me first preface my answer. My advice is to establish a relationship with a trusted real estate advisor so you can make that phone call when you are curious about the market at that moment and get their feedback. Our market changes all the time. It's seasonal, it's reactive. So call me for what is happening right now or reach out to your advisor. And definitely don't judge Boise based on national articles that don't reflect the local market. But there is one caveat. If you canvass 4 different real estate advisors locally, you'd probably get 4 different perspectives on how the market is faring. If only we had a crystal ball. Okay, back to my predictions. And remember, this is just my educated guess. I expect demand to remain strong. I'm seeing it with my buyers and just how busy the market has become now that the weather is warming up. Spring is our busiest time of year. I don't see prices falling either. Low inventory levels will dictate that. And if the rumored interest rate drops do actually happen, then prices are going to gain momentum again while our market experiences an even tighter squeeze on inventory once more. That's when resale homes may be a popular option again, regardless of condition. What's your biggest concern or hope for the housing market in the next year? Share in the comments below. We are actively entering the spring market. If you're a buyer, be prepared to move when the right home comes available. If it's a resale, get them under contract early if they will accept a price where you are comfortable negotiating at. You won't know their answer if you don't ask, so don't assume that the listed price is their bottom line. And if you don't jump on the home, someone out there in the spring buying frenzy probably will. If it's new construction you're looking at, expect prices to jump the farther we get into the spring. For every handful of homes a builder sells at this price, their next release will be at a higher price. So again, jump on the deals early if you see what you want. Now, if you are selling, April, May, June is the ideal time to get that home on the market. The largest pool of buyers are out there. But be strategic in pricing your home. Price it well, don't overprice it. Hey, if anything, let your neighbor's overpriced home sell your competitively priced home. But also don't rush it to market. Prepare your home. You only have one chance for that first impression, and the greatest number of eyes on your property will be that first few weeks. So go out with a bang, hit the market running with a prepared home and a marketing plan in place. But going back to my comment from earlier in the video, get to know an agent, establish that trust in their ability and their market knowledge. So if you have questions about how the market is performing right now, you can reach out. They can help navigate whatever market research you need to do and help you keep a pulse on that market. So good luck out there in the spring market. I am always here as a resource to help you buy or sell or to answer questions. For more videos about Boise, Idaho real estate, click on one of my videos on the screen. Thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one.